Angel says, dear child, stop everything you're doing right now. You have only 30 minutes to prepare for what's coming. God has sent me with an urgent message that cannot wait. A person from your life is planning to come to your house today, and they're about to make the biggest mistake that will change everything between you. This isn't just an ordinary visit. This person has been planning this moment for days, carefully rehearsing what they'll say, strategically choosing this exact time. Their arrival isn't coincidental, it's deliberately calculated to catch you unprepared, to create a situation where emotions will override wisdom. The divine realm is in emergency mode right now. Your guardian angels have been frantically working to create a protective barrier around your home, but we need your conscious participation to make it strong enough. This situation is evolving rapidly, and every minute counts in your preparation. I can see them already on their way, already moving toward your door. The energy surrounding them is heavy with determination, charged with emotion, focused entirely on delivering a message they believe must be said. This person believes they're doing the right thing, but they can't see the mistake they're about to make. Your home is about to become the center of a spiritual battle that has been brewing beneath the surface for longer than you realize. What appears to be a sudden decision has actually been building slowly, carefully, deliberately. But God has not left you without warning or protection. Like this video and type 911 to receive God's emergency warning and divine protection. Angel says, dear child, now I must reveal why this visit is so dangerous. With less than 25 minutes remaining, you need to understand exactly what you're facing so you can prepare properly. This person isn't coming with simple intentions. They're carrying words that have been twisted by misunderstanding, fueled by incomplete information, and magnified by emotion. The mistake they're about to make isn't just speaking these words. It's the permanent damage these words will cause to your relationship if delivered in this state of mind. The police aren't with them, but what they bring carries its own authority, the weight of accusation, the power of confrontation, the force of emotional certainty. They believe completely in what they're coming to say, operating on information that has been carefully selected and filtered to support their perspective. God has shown me their true state of mind. They're coming not just to speak but to release built-up emotion, to transfer their inner turmoil to you. There's a deep satisfaction they're anticipating, a sense of relief they believe will come from finally saying these things. But their understanding of what will bring healing has been clouded by their own unresolved pain. What makes this situation particularly dangerous is how truth and misunderstanding have become tangled together. There are elements of reality in what they believe, threads of truth in what they plan to say. These fragments of truth lend credibility to the larger misunderstanding they're carrying. But here's what gives me hope: I can see gaps in their certainty, flaws in their understanding, moments of doubt they've pushed aside. These openings are where divine light will shine through, where truth will eventually emerge. God has already planted seeds of revelation that will grow at exactly the right moments. Like this video and type 222 to uncover the complete truth about their intentions. Angel says, dear child, with just 20 minutes remaining, I must reveal the complete truth about this person's visit. God is allowing me to show you exactly what's driving them to make this terrible mistake. This person believes they're coming to help you see something important, to deliver a message you need to hear. But what they don't realize is how their own wounds are coloring everything they perceive. The truth they're bringing is filtered through layers of their own unhealed pain, their own past disappointments, their own unmet expectations. They've convinced themselves this confrontation is necessary, that these harsh words must be spoken. They've rehearsed this conversation dozens of times in their mind, each time becoming more certain of their rightness, more committed to delivering this message. But they can't see how their approach will create exactly what they're trying to prevent. God has shown me what this person truly needs, not to deliver this message, but to be heard themselves. Not to confront you with accusations, but to have their own pain acknowledged. Not to create division with judgment, but to heal connection through understanding. Their approach would achieve the opposite of what their heart truly seeks. The biggest mistake isn't just what they plan to say, but how they plan to say it, with certainty instead of openness, with judgment instead of curiosity, with demand instead of invitation. This approach will close the very doors they secretly hope will open. Your guardian angels have been gathering the hidden truths behind their words, the unspoken needs beneath their demands, the silent cries behind their accusations. These deeper truths are being preserved until the perfect moment for healing conversation. Like this video and type 333 to unlock this divine truth revelation. Angel says, dear child, with just 15 minutes remaining, we must activate your divine protection shield. This spiritual barrier is being created specifically for this confrontation, designed to guard both your home environment and your emotional well-being. God has dispatched specialized guardian angels to your location. These are angels of peace, angels of wisdom, angels of compassionate boundaries. They're positioning themselves around your home, creating a spiritual filter that will help transform harsh energy before it reaches your heart. I can see them weaving threads of blue-white light around your property, creating a mesh of protective energy that will help maintain calm during this encounter. This won't prevent the visit from happening, that's already set in motion, but it will help ensure that harmful energy cannot take root in your space. Your guardian angel is strengthening your emotional center, infusing your energy field with divine discernment. This protection will help you remain steady when provocative words try to unbalance you. It will help you think clearly when accusations try to cloud your judgment. It will help you speak with kindness when tension tries to pull harsh reactions from your mouth. This divine shield has multiple layers. The outer layer diffuses approaching tension. The middle layer transforms reactive energy into contemplative space. The inner layer maintains your connection to compassionate truth. Together, they create a complete protection system for this critical conversation. As this shield activates, you might feel a subtle cooling sensation spreading through your chest, a gentle steadiness settling in your breathing, a quiet clarity emerging in your thoughts. These are signs that divine protection is taking effect, preparing you for what's about to happen. Like this video and type 444 to activate this divine protection shield. Angel says, dear child, with divine protection in place and only 10 minutes remaining, God is revealing the exact strategy you need to follow when this person arrives. These divine instructions will guide your words, your actions, and your responses during this challenging encounter. First, you must remain centered when you open the door. Your initial energy sets the tone for the entire interaction. Take 3 deep breaths before speaking, allowing your guardian angels to align your presence with divine peace. This centeredness isn't avoidance, it's spiritual strength that can transform the entire conversation. When they begin speaking, listen completely before responding. God's angels will be filtering their words, helping you hear beyond the surface to the underlying needs. Pay close attention to what their body language reveals that their words might hide. These nonverbal signals are divine markers pointing to what they truly seek. There are specific phrases you should avoid saying, as they would only escalate tension. Don't respond with "you always," don't counter-accuse with "but you," don't dismiss with "that's not true." Instead, use phrases that acknowledge their feelings while maintaining space for greater truth. "I hear how important this is to you, I can see you're feeling strongly about this, I appreciate you sharing your perspective." Most importantly, do not make any decisions or promises during this first conversation. Request time to reflect on what they've shared. This creates a critical buffer zone where divine wisdom can work more powerfully. Any pressure for immediate resolution is a sign that emotions, not wisdom, are driving the interaction. Like this video and type 555 to receive this divine strategy. Angel says, "Dear child, with just 5 minutes remaining, God is revealing how truth and healing will emerge from this difficult encounter. What begins as a confrontation will ultimately transform into an opportunity for deeper understanding between you. The divine light of truth is already beginning to work on this person's heart. I can see it softening rigid certainties, illuminating overlooked perspectives, revealing the incompleteness of their understanding. What seems solid in their position actually contains openings where compassion can enter. Your guardian angels are already creating a timeline for resolution. I can see this process unfolding in stages that honor both your need for peace and their need for expression. The initial conversation opens the door. The middle period allows for reflection and softening. The final conversation brings new understanding that wasn't possible before. God wants you to know that complete resolution doesn't always happen in a single conversation. Sometimes it requires a sacred pause, a divine intermission where hearts can soften and perspectives can expand. What begins today will continue unfolding in the days ahead. I can see divine light surrounding specific moments in the near future, quiet realizations that will come to them when they're alone, gentle corrections to their understanding that will arrive through unexpected sources, moments of clarity that will transform how they see this entire situation. These moments are already being prepared as stepping stones toward healing. Like this video and type 666 to accelerate this divine truth timeline. Angel says, "Dear child, with just 2 minutes remaining before they arrive, God is revealing how this challenging confrontation will transform into unexpected blessing. What begins as a difficult encounter will ultimately create openings for profound healing in your relationship. I can see divine energy already beginning to reshape the trajectory of this visit. What was planned as accusation is being divinely redirected toward revelation. What was intended as separation is being transformed into an opportunity for deeper connection. What was designed as judgment is being converted into a foundation for mutual understanding. This transformation won't be instantaneous, it will unfold in stages, each revealing another layer of divine purpose. The initial encounter creates necessary awareness. The middle process allows for essential reflection. The final resolution establishes what needed healing all along. Your guardian angels are already weaving strands of blessing into this situation. I can see them creating pathways to unexpected conversations, openings to new levels of honesty, bridges toward mutual understanding that weren't possible before this confrontation brought hidden things to light. The divine realm specializes in turning confrontation into conversation, conflict into connection, misunderstanding into mutual growth. This challenging visit, though difficult, has already been targeted for this kind of spiritual alchemy. The very energy being directed as accusation will be transformed into fuel for authentic relationship. God wants you to know that this transformation is already written in your spiritual journey. What feels like ending contains seeds of new beginning. What appears as division carries potential for deeper unity. Like this video and type 777 to activate this divine transformation. Angel says, dear child, as you hear them approaching your door, God is sealing your complete divine protection. This sacred shield will remain active throughout this entire encounter, guarding your spiritual well-being no matter how challenging the conversation becomes. Feel the divine light surrounding you completely now. Your guardian angels have created a spiritual sanctuary within and around you, a sacred space where divine peace remains accessible regardless of what accusations are made. This protection doesn't eliminate the challenge, but it ensures you move through it with your spirit intact. This final sealing creates a permanent connection to divine wisdom throughout this entire situation. You'll never face any moment alone, your angels will be constantly present, constantly supporting, constantly guiding. Their whispers will reach your heart in critical moments, providing exactly the words you need. God wants you to know that this protection extends beyond just today's conversation. It covers the entire healing process ahead, every thought, every feeling, every decision point. The divine shield being activated now will remain in place until this relationship reaches its proper resolution. Your home is being marked with spiritual symbols of divine protection. I can see them glowing on your doors, your windows, your walls, invisible to physical eyes but radiant in the spiritual realm. These marks signal to all spiritual forces that this space and its occupants are under special divine care. The time has come to seal this complete protection as they reach your door. Like this video and type 888 to seal this final